Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to tell you guys a story how I met my boyfriend Rob. If you guys haven't already, click the notification bell so you guys are notified every time I post, and please do that now. So if you guys want to know how we met each other and are interested on our story, then please keep on watching. So Rob is going to tell his side first.
Well, originally how I met Kathy was through my friend Winston, and him and Kathy were both in the same class. So he told me he was telling me all these funny stories, and he was like all the things that were just like, it was just funny moments. And I was like, you know what, who is this girl? Because I have to see it, because the way you described her, I'm like, all right, I have to see for myself. She comes through into the ICU. Oh my god. She comes through to the ICU, which is just basically a place where a lot of kids on campus can chill, do whatever they want. Like, it's just a free, open space to talk however they feel. So she came to do her work or whatnot, and I finally saw her. So, I had my eyes on her for a while. When I first saw her in ICU, it was more so just like a hi, how are you, whatever. And then, keep pushing it both ways. Because, I finally saw who she was. I was like, hi, let it settle, see what's going on. One thing led to another, and we both found each other at midnight. And that's going to lead to her side of the story.
So, for my side, it's crazy. So, I got out of class, and I was really sad, and I really wanted to go home because it was my first year, like, transitioning. Why is it Well, yeah, I was transitioning from high school to college, and, I missed my family like crazy. So, I called my dad. I told him to send me money, and I wanted to go get a ticket to go home, and he said no. So, he was just like, you need to learn how to make some friends, and I was like, fine. So, I went to my room, and I was sad, and my roommate was like, what's wrong? And I was like, oh, I want to go home, but I don't know when to take me. So she wanted to take me to Rochester. My roommate, she's like, okay, well, if you're not going to go, I'm going to go home. And, I was in the room by myself. So I called my friend Ray, and I was like, I'm hungry, and I want to go do some activities. And he was like, okay, let's go do the transaction. There was nobody on campus to do that transaction. So then we were fucked. So I got ready, and we went to Midnight. Midnight is a place where people go and eat.
Like a food bar.
Late, yeah.
Yeah, a late night food bar, that's all.
And that's when I saw Rob.
I mean, how everything happened, I was just there getting food myself. I was there late night, getting food. I was hungry, but I don't even remember what I was getting, like, because all I do remember is that...
Getting fries.
No, it was more than fries.
A wrap.
It probably was a wrap.
Probably was a wrap.
A wrap or whatever. I was just standing there and whatnot, and on my phone looking down, and she like scrolls along next to me, like, it's like, hi. I'm like, hi. Like, and it was just weird because it's like, we already met technically, but it's like, it wasn't like, a formal meeting. It was more so hi, bye. So it was just like, still awkwardish, like, phase. So it was just like, hi. And then if you want to continue, like.
Okay. So for me, I walked in, and my first intention was to find a transaction.
Someone to do the transaction.
Someone to do it. So I saw him, and I was like, hey, you. And he was like, Rob. I was like, do you know anyone that can do the transaction? And he was like, yeah, I got someone. And I was like, okay, bet. And, he comes and sits with me and my friend, and we're just chatting, and I'm like, he can do the transaction. And then after that, I was hyped. I was so happy because I was sad.
It was funny.
So then after that...
Mind you, this was like the first, it was like 2 weeks, 3 weeks? Yeah, 3 weeks into the semester.
Yeah. So then after that, he's like, okay, just wait here. You left us at midnight. He was like, okay, so just wait here, and I'll be right back. And we were like, okay.
I mean, I don't even remember that part, like, cause I don't remember that part.
You went to go cut.
Well, yeah, we went to go do the transaction.
But I didn't go with you.
You see,
You don't remember that?
Yeah, I don't remember that. You see, I don't remember me doing the transaction. It was just weird.
Yeah.
But I do remember being there, coming back. I do remember
What
being
the
there back.
fuck?
I'm serious.
He just went to his car and got it for us, and that was it. And, we got our food, we were eating, and it was time to go. So I was starting up YouTube again when I had, like, my other channel, and I needed a chair. And it was around Thanksgiving. It was around September. No, it was around September because the kids were doing their orientation, so they had all the chairs out. So I went on the field of aid, which is the cafeteria of our school, and I saw a chair, and I told Rob, and I was gonna go home with it, and I'm like, I'm taking the chair, and he was like, what? And then he was like, I have a car, and I'm like, you have a car? And me and my friend Ray were like, you have a car? Okay.
Originally what it was just like, she wanted the chair to have more people, so people could be in her room, like, just like all her friends or whatever. Meanwhile, it was only like 3 weeks, so she was anticipating a lot of friends. Nah, she only took one chair though, but it was just there. And she's like, oh, I'm gonna take this chair so people can sit in my room. Like, okay. And she's like, I'm gonna walk with it. And mind you, it's like,
it
was nighttime, and I'm just like,
yeah.
Why are you walking with a chair? Like, and I don't even know. At that point, I was just like, all right. And I told them, like, look, I have a car. I'm going back to the brick because obviously, that's where we all live.
But we didn't know that he lived with us, so we were like, you live in brick?
Yeah. So like, we all lived in the same dorm building.
Yeah.
So I was just like, all right. So I'm gonna just go to my car now, and they were even surprised about that. They were like, you got a car? I'm like, okay, yeah. Like, but it was funny because she is like, oh, I'm taking the chair with me. I'm just like, you mean you taking the chair with you? I'm like, damn, somebody's car out there. But I was like, what do you mean you taking the chair with you? I'm like, no, you're not. And she's like, yes, I am. And then she's like, I'm gonna walk then. I'm like, why am I even bickering with this girl? I'm like, what is going on? And I'm like, yo, just put the chair in the back of the car. I don't care. Fine, take it. Mind you, next thing you know, there's a chair in the back of my car. We were just chilling all the time. Like, after that, we went to her room and whatnot. Met her roommate, everything like that. Met other friends, chilled. Did our activities, whatnot. And we had a good time. Like, it was like, the first time more than just saying hi and bye. It was more like deeper to it.
And then it was just back and forth, him and I talking, texting, bugging me. I remember you texted me like, I love bugging you.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, I just had a connection with her. Like, we do have our ups and downs, like, obviously.
Yeah, we fight. We ain't perfect.
Nah, but I felt like, it was the right thing just to choose her, be with her. And it's like, I wasn't doing anything at the time. Like, I wasn't with no one. I didn't go through anything. If anything, I could say this is like a true, like, not true, but like my first official, like, relationship.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even have ones like that in the past. It wasn't really a thing. Like,
oh, the babies.
I mean, for her, she had hers.
Yeah,
like,
we ain't gonna even get into that. Can you believe I knew him when he was 19? He's about to be 21. Oh my god! The babies!
It's a lot of shit to deal with in a relationship.
Yeah.
Even while dealing on top of schoolwork and regular work. Like, it can get hard. But,
yeah.
We
manage your time.
Yeah. It can be times where, you're on top of each other, but we try to get past that, like, give ourselves separation. I let her do her videos and whatnot. She lets me do my games.
My teams.
Yeah. No, I try not to interfere besides, like, being in her videos. Like, there's nothing else wrong about being with her. She's the greatest person.
Oh, thank you, baby. Come on.
I would just like to say that I had fun. I'm still having fun. And I have more to come.
Okay. So, guys, that is the end of this video. If you guys liked it, then please give it a thumbs up. If you guys like our stories and want more, then please let me know down below. and we will see you guys in our next video.
Bye.
Bye guys.